coast of southern Awaji Island, the coast of western Ehime Prefecture, the coastal areas facing the Ariake Sea and the Yatsushiro Sea in Fukuoka, Saga, Nagasaki, and Kumamoto prefectures, the outer sea and island coasts of Nagasaki Prefecture, the outer sea coast of the Amakusa Islands in Kumamoto Prefecture, the coast of northern Oita Prefecture facing the Seto Inland Sea, the coast of southern Oita Prefecture facing Shikoku, the coast of Miyazaki Prefecture, the outer ocean coast of eastern Kagoshima Prefecture, the coast of the Tanegashima and Yakushima Islands, the coast of the Amami and Tokara Islands, the coast of Kagoshima Prefecture west of the southern tip of Kyushu, the coast of the main island of Okinawa Prefecture, the coast of the Daitojima Islands, the coast of the Miyakojima and Yaeyama Islands, the coastal areas facing Mutsu Bay in Aomori Prefecture. The waves can be up to 2 meters high in some of the areas mentioned. Everyone near the coast must evacuate to higher ground.
气象厅发布大海啸警报的地区如下：北海道、太平洋沿岸东部、北海道、太平洋沿岸中部、北海道、太平洋沿岸西部、青森县、日本海沿岸、青森县、太平洋沿岸、岩手县、宫城县、福岛县、茨城县、千叶县99里外房、千叶县内房、伊豆诸岛、小笠原诸岛、相模湾、三浦半岛、静冈县、和歌山县、德岛县、高知县，有的地方可能会出现3米以上的海浪。沿岸附近的人，请立即到地势较高的地方避难。气象厅还对下列地区发布了海啸警报：北海道、日本海沿岸南部、东京湾内湾、爱知县外海、伊势湾、三河湾、三重县南部、淡路岛南部、爱媛县与河海沿岸、有明海、八代海、长崎县西方、熊本县天草滩沿岸、大分县濑户内海沿岸、大分县丰后水道沿岸、宫崎县、鹿儿岛县东部、种子岛、屋久岛地区、岩美诸岛、土嘎拉列岛、鹿儿岛县西部、冲绳本岛地区、大东岛地区、宫古岛、八重山地区、陆奥湾，有的地方可能会出现2米左右的海浪。沿岸附近的人，请立即到地势较高的地方避难。
기상청이 대해일 경보를 발령한 곳은 다음 지역입니다. 홋카이도 태평양 연안 동부, 홋카이도 태평양 연안 중부, 홋카이도 태평양 연안 서부, 아오모리현 일본의 연안, 아오모리현 태평양 연안, 이와테현, 미야기현, 후쿠시마현, 이바라키현, 치바현 쿠주쿠리, 소토보, 치바현 우찌보, 이즈제도, 오가사와라 제도, 사가미만, 미우라반도, 시즈오카현, 와카야마현, 도쿠시마현, 고우치현, 장소에 따라서는 3m 이상의 해일의 가능성이 있습니다. 해안 부근에 있는 분들은 높은 지대로 피난해 주십시오. 또한 기상청은 다음 지역에 해일 경보를 발령했습니다. 홋카이도 일본의 연안 남부, 도쿄만 내만, 아이치현 태평양 연안, 이세만, 미카와만, 미에현 남부, 아와지시마 남부, 에히메현 우아해 연안, 아리아케해 야츠시로해, 나가사키현 서해 연안, 구마모토현 아마쿠사나다 연안, 오이타현 세토 내해 연안, 오이타현 bungo 수이도 연안, 미야자키현, 가고시마현 동부, 타네가시마 야쿠시마 지방, 아마미 제도 도카라 열도, 가고시마현 서부, 오키나와 본도 지방, 다이토지마 지방, 미야코지마 야에야마 지방, 무츠만, 높은 곳에서는 2m 높이의 해일의 가능성이 있습니다. 해안 부근에 있는 분들은 높은 지대로 피난해 주십시오.
A agência de meteorologia adverte que tsunamis muito altos podem atingir as seguintes áreas: a parte leste da costa do Pacífico de Hokkaido, a parte central da costa do Pacífico de Hokkaido, a parte oeste da costa do Pacífico de Hokkaido, a costa do Mar do Japão da província de Aomori, a costa do Pacífico da província de Aomori, a costa da província de Iwate, a costa da província de Miyagi, a costa da província de Fukushima, a costa da província de Ibaraki, a costa leste da província de Chiba, a costa oeste da província de Chiba, a costa das ilhas de Izu, a costa das ilhas de Ogasawara, a costa da província de Kanagawa desde a entrada da Baía de Tóquio a oeste, a costa da província de Shizuoka, a costa da província de Wakayama, a costa da província de Tokushima, a costa da província de Kochi. As ondas podem alcançar mais de 3 metros de altura em algumas das áreas mencionadas. Todas as pessoas próximas à costa devem buscar abrigo em locais mais altos. A agência de meteorologia adverte ainda que tsunamis podem atingir as seguintes áreas: a parte sul da costa do Mar do Japão de Hokkaido, as áreas costeiras da Baía de Tóquio, a costa do Pacífico da província de Aichi, as áreas costeiras das baías de Ise e Mikawa nas províncias de Mie e Aichi, a costa da província de Mie ao sul da Baía de Ise, a costa do sul da ilha de Awaji, a costa do oeste da província de Ehime, as áreas costeiras do Mar de Ariake e do Mar de Yatsushiro nas províncias de Fukuoka, Saga, Nagasaki e Kumamoto, a costa marítima externa e das ilhas da província de Nagasaki, a costa oceânica externa das ilhas de Amakusa, na província de Kumamoto, a costa do norte da província de Oita, de frente para o mar interior de Seto, a costa do sul da província de Oita, de frente para Shikoku, a costa da província de Miyazaki, a costa oceânica externa do leste da província de Kagoshima, a costa das ilhas de Tanegashima e Yakushima, a costa das ilhas de Amami e Tokara, a costa da província de Kagoshima a oeste da ponta sul de Kyushu, a costa da ilha principal da província de Okinawa, a costa das ilhas de Daitojima, a costa das ilhas de Miyakojima e Yaeyama, as áreas costeiras da Baía de Mutsu na província de Aomori. As ondas podem alcançar até 2 metros de altura em algumas das áreas mencionadas. Todas as pessoas próximas à costa devem buscar abrigo em locais mais altos.
The Meteorological Agency is warning that very high tsunami are expected in the following areas.
You're watching a live footage of oil refinery in Ichihara City, Chiba Prefecture near Tokyo. We see no sign of fire being controlled after more than 11 hours since the first shock of an earthquake. Welcome back to Newsline. The country's most powerful earthquake on record, with a magnitude of 8.8, struck northeastern Japan on Friday, generating massive tsunami waves along broad areas of the Pacific coast. Japan's meteorological agency says the quake struck at 2:46 p.m. on Friday off the coast of Miyagi Prefecture. It originated an estimated 24 kilometers below the surface. This was followed by 3 major aftershocks, one of which was magnitude 7.4. It originated off the coast of Ibaraki Prefecture south of the first quake. The 2 others were both over magnitude 7. The meteorological agency warns of the possibility of further major aftershocks for some time. A series of tsunamis continued to wash ashore. An over 7.3-meter high tsunami hit a port in Fukushima Prefecture. Tsunamis were observed in many other places, including Tokyo. Major tsunami alerts remain in place for many other parts of the country, with the highest waves possibly reaching over 10 meters. Meteorological officials warned that tsunamis several times higher than forecast could hit repeatedly in some places. The scope of the devastation is not clear, but police say 200 to 300 unidentified bodies have been found in Miyagi Prefecture. They say victims may have been hit by a tsunami. 142 other people are also confirmed dead, and over 500 people are missing across several prefectures. At least 57 people are dead in Iwate Prefecture. Police there say many people are missing in coastal areas. 48 people are also confirmed dead, and more than 330 are missing in Fukushima Prefecture. And more than 10 people are reported to have died in Tokyo and neighboring prefectures. Japan's self-defense forces say fire is spreading across wide areas of Miyagi Prefecture, engulfing houses and apartment blocks. Extensive damage has been reported across Japan after the powerful earthquakes. In Miyagi Prefecture in the north of Japan, buildings and cars have been left submerged in cities hit by repeated tsunamis. In Sendai City, a tsunami reached as far as 10 kilometers inland. Miyagi Prefecture police have received a report from a shipbuilder in Ishinomaki City that a ship with about 100 people on board has been swept away. More than 20,000 households have been ordered to evacuate in the prefecture. In Kesenuma City, several hundred people have evacuated to a local school. 1/3 of the school's gym is submerged, and people are staying on the 3rd floor of the school building. Police say an unknown number of people are missing in many cities where tsunami waves up to 7 meters tall swept through low-lying coastal areas. Sendai Airport is also submerged. People are stranded on the rooftops of buildings and runways are closed. The airport is located 1 kilometer from the coast. In Kamaishi, Iwate Prefecture, an NHK live camera captured a port flooded by seawater. Cars and trucks were floating amid the debris. Houses are also reportedly floating in the city. Police say in Funato, more than 300 houses have been destroyed by a tsunami. A whole community has been swept away. An NHK helicopter has captured images of an oil refinery in Chiba Prefecture near Tokyo on fire. A gas leak reportedly triggered an explosion. Black smoke can be seen billowing from the refinery. The government has declared that Fukushima #1 nuclear power plant of Tokyo Electric Power Company is facing an emergency situation. The emergency diesel generators used to cool down the nuclear reactors are all inoperable in the plant.
福島の原子力発電所の件で、3キロ以内の皆さんに避難の指示、3キロから10キロの皆さんに、屋内での退避という指示をいたしました。
The government has also received an emergency notice from Tokyo Electric Power Company that in the Fukushima #2 nuclear power plant, an emergency cooling system has been activated. The Nuclear and Industrial Safety Agency says no radiation leakage has been reported from both nuclear power plants. Fire broke out in a building of a thermal plant in Minami Soma City, Fukushima Prefecture. One person is missing and dozens of people are trapped in the building. but fire engines cannot approach the building as there is reportedly an oil leak at the site. Now, the Japan